With our September France trip being moved to 2024, we decided to book Angler's Paradise. A long 7-hour journey found us in the Big Wheels cottage and we wasted no time in getting some rods out. Jamie even managed a nice carp before we went back to prepare for our first full day and managed to nip to the pub. On getting to the pub we had a few pints and games of pool before heading back and making a plan for the first day of full fishing. The weather was hot so we decided to have a walk around the main Carp lake and spotted a few fish in the margins, so got the rods out and sat back. We decided to stay the night on the main Carp lake and Jamie lost a good fish during the hours of darkness. Later that day we went to the float lake to put a bend in the rod and catch some of the colourful koi on offer. The fish were feeding at our feet so we could almost handpick which ones we wanted to catch.
I should get that white one.
That's a nice one. On the float lake.
Yeah, come back in. I'll just get the hook out of the net in a minute. Oh, they are lively as hell, aren't they? Yep.
There's a white one right here. After missing a few fish, I moved round to another peg and began to stalk some fish at the end of a small platform with small pieces of free-line bread. That had a weird mouth on that one. White one right on, I think. Oh, it's just turned away. Yeah.
I get lost sometimes and I can't seem to find a light between the walls I built for myself right in my mind. And then you came over and you showed me love that I never had seen before. Now, when I got you, it's all gonna be alright. Thinking about all the... Oh, God.
You alright? Yeah. That was like half sung and it just took it on a drop. It's a nice white one though. We were catching plenty of fish by simply free-lining pieces of bread or small floating hookable pellets. Oh, didn't like that. There we go. Still takes it. Half decent white one later, I think. Yep. Cheer. Cold one then. With a few hours of light left, we decided to go on the trout lake. It was a lovely clear lake that had a mixture of different trout in. We fished with lures and dry flies. The dry flies were effective for the small tiger and spartic trout, and the lures worked for the larger rainbows. Day 3 was approaching, so we headed back and prepared for a day on the Coiler. Keep going. Oh, it was right in the edge. Day 3 on the Coiler. After no success on bottom baits, I opted to stalk with 3-lined hookable floaters. Flicking them in front of visible fish, this seemed like a working tactic. Goes one at the back. Yeah, straight. Yeah. Take the drag off. That's it. Now, come on, keep tight. No, it's out, isn't it? Hold it out, that's it. There we go, the fish that took the surface bait, a nice white koi, probably around 5 or 6 pounds. It's got a bit of a sore on its belly. But there we go. We managed a few more good sized koi before I decided to move back to a quiet corner in hope of catching some more. Right then, doing a bit of surface fishing on the koi lake. You'll have seen from some of the releases and pictures that we've already caught quite a few, but I thought I'd put my GoPro on because there's quite a few in this corner that are taking surface baits. So I'll ping that there. There's 2 underneath it right now. There's an orange one there just in the corner. There we go. Look, it's that. Didn't get it in its mouth. Did that to him?
You just turn and go away. Look, Matt, give it a couple of mouthings.
Yeah, and then they turn, they want it, don't they?
Go for, you know, it's deep.
Yeah, and there's like roots in the edge here.
Is there?
Yeah, it's just try to keep them out. Not let them dig deep.
Yep.
Nice one, that.
Bosh!
Danny Fairbrass-esque. Nice fish that.
Moving into Wednesday, we decided to try our luck on the Octopussy Lake. It had been very busy all week, so we left it until it became less busy in the hopes of catching our first ever catfish. Well, it's now Wednesday and we're on the Octopussy Lake. I'm going to be doing a night. My right hand rod has only been out for 30 minutes and I managed an 11-pound common. So I'm going to have one rod out for catfish and one rod out for carp. But it's going to be a krill pop-up, as I said just before. So hopefully the catfish won't mind picking that up as well. But we'll keep you informed of what's going to avail. The weather is piling it down now. It's supposed to be thunder and lightning, but hopefully that turns the fish on and we can get a few catfish and carp. I thought I'd show you the rig that I'm using for catfish. It's simply just a size 4 wide gape hook with a drilled 21mm halibut pellet and a little pop-up on top. Hopefully that can do the business. Well, I've managed my second fish of today, a 13-pound mirror carp. I've been catching them just very tight to these reeds over here, just on a krill pop-up, which is matching the boilies that I'm putting out. So hopefully they keep coming and I'll keep you updated when they do and if they do. Fish in the net, 3 o'clock in the morning, and it's hammering it down. There we go, a nice common, 3 o'clock in the morning, took a halibut pellet, topped off with a krill boilie. So we'll get him weighed and we'll get some pictures. Well, good morning. The only thing I managed last night was that 11-pound common. It actually took the catfish rig, which I was aiming for. My mate's dad caught a 28-pound cat at about midnight, so I'm not sure what we're going to do today. I think we're either going to stay here and do another night or we're going to end up on the main Carp lake, but just need to wait for this rain to pass over and then we'll see you on the other side, wherever we end up. After looking around the main Carp lake, we decided to do another night on the Catfish lake in hopes that we could finally catch the fish we were after. Right, so the plan tonight is just to go all out for a catfish. So I've got this rig here which has 2 bottom baits and a pop-up. And then I've just got another 21mm halibut pellet topped with a bottom bait. So hopefully we can catch a catfish tonight. Well, there we go. Catfish in the net. It's got to be at least £20 plus. Yeah, happy days. Unit, that is a unit. Yeah, it's similar size to your dad's, I think. Jesus. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah. That was on the halibut pellet. Do you want to pick a one up? You got your scales, yeah? Yeah. Jesus Christ. It's a big fish, that lad. Oh my God. it off the deck. It's a PB. 35, 2. I think that's £3. You can slide it off the mat quick if you want. 35, 2.
So it's bigger.
Oh, actually, I'm leaving it in this because I can't. Right, you ready? Pictures. 2.
I think the girls with their nails done. Girls with their
There we go. It went £35 in the sling, so we'll have to weigh the sling after this. I'm pretty sure it's about £3, so probably around £32, 2 ounce. So happy days. Let it go now. There we go. And away. Bob Mortimer style. Jamie's into a fish. Jamie with a nice 20 plus catfish being released off the mat. Off it goes. Well in there. Right, so it's the final day and we're just going to head down to some of the lakes, dock between them with some float fishing gear and surface fishing gear, see what we can pick off from each of the lakes. We're going to finish about 5 or 6 o'clock because we've got a meal tonight and then that's it over for the week. But yeah, we'll keep you updated of what we catch and see what we can get. Hopefully we can get something big off the main Carp lake, but the weather isn't really that warm for surface fishing. But we're going to start here on the beginner's Carp lake and hopefully pick a few off. So yeah, let's go. Playing a little carp on the beginner's lake off the surface. Looks like a nice mirror. There we go. In the net.
On the mat.
The beginner's lake is stocked with hundreds of small carp and is perfect as its name for beginners, but also children. The carp are relatively easy to catch off the surface on a dull day, so large hauls are expected when match angling.
Yeah, that was sinking, that pellet. I just waited for my line to tighten. Didn't really have much choice. Pasty common. Just jumped out. You got the net? Gotta pass it over this way.
Little common off the surface. Get it back. After an hour or so, we headed down to the main Carp lake for the final flick of the holiday, hoping to catch one of the larger carp. That's only a little. Yeah, leave it there, leave it there. It's It's gone on.
It's gone.
Yeah, take your drag off, take your drag off. Right, keep pressure this way, nice one. Nice scaly one off the surface.
Got the last fish of the week. And away.
Despite France being cancelled, Angler's Paradise was great fun and we will be back. We caught plenty of fish and had plenty of laughs along the way, which is what it's all about.